welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for the White Sox, Davis Martin.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Nope, that's inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way back there. And it lands foul, so we reset and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Hayes in position. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Hill towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 0, Luis Angel Acuna.
Foul ball there. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Batting second, left fielder, Derek Hill.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Sack bunt towards third. To first, 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Collins gliding in towards the infield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there. Full count now.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now it's Austin Hayes. Fouled off. He was late. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Cameron checks over to first, and he's back. Inside, just missed. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. This to third. Garcia out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And there's 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. Martin. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that is downstairs. Ball 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Starling Marte up to hit. Late on that fastball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at right field. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. And a foul ball. On the ground to short with the flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here on the south side. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Massey hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets to it with a slide to first. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. Way high.
That's a really good take.
Right side. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Flied to right his first time.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. The Royals with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. High fly ball out towards left field. Hill on the move, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Curve in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. And that quickly 2 away. Now the left fielder, Derek Hill.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first in time, and the White Sox go quiet. Back at right field, all set for the start of the inning. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. A sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. There's a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Ball, low.
Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Acuna takes it in for the out. 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he can't make the play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitch. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Massey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And downstairs. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Marte is waved home. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Montgomery. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom 4, so up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Muratami.
That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Marte has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now he breaks his bat. The underhand flip. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Carter Jensen. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals dig into their numbers. Have to be happy.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 66.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. 2-0. Man at first, 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pitch out, but no action. Witt off of first with 2 away. And it's even up.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hill drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The White Sox, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The Royals up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No, that's low.
Outside.
No, that's a ball.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Luis Angel Acuna. The next to hit. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for Kansas
And
City,
we've got ourselves a pitching
number
change.
58.
Luinder Avila.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Knocks it down. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score and a 2-1 ball game now.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder,
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Puts a bunt down. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here on the south side. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Late swing fouled off. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Collins in his second season, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Hill makes his way towards it. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Murakami.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. swing and a ball lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next,
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Hayes avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Lane Thomas. And there's one down. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, Mike Vassell. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball. Slow.
That one outside. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And that is out of play. That catches the corner. He goes down looking. Here on the south side, set for the last half of the seventh, Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now pitching for Kansas
New arm
City,
out of the bullpen,
number
Steven
64,
Cruz.
Steven Cruz.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Pasquantino. And they tag him out. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunts it in the air. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Hill. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. And he pops up the bunt. That is the inning. Back at right field. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That's inside. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hayes sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't squared up as much as he probably would have wanted.
Tyler Gilbert into the game. And there's a ball. The White Sox holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Gets the outside corner with that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Quick move to first. Witt dives back in safely. Witt gets his lead at first with nobody out. Another throw over to first. Safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's the ball.
Now a quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Here's a 2-1. Just missed.
1-run
game, 1 out, 1 on. Late swing, fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder Isaac.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Here goes the runner. And that's the third out. Back here on the south side, bottom of the eighth. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Swing and a miss, strike one. Substitution being made at first. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Brooks Baldwin. Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. And it falls.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Hayes in the box now, takes strike one. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. The 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Striking out looking.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher
In the air to left center. Collins on his way over. Makes the catch for the second out. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Play it home. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's to third. Play at the plate. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Here on the south side. So up now for Kansas City, Starling Marte. Sir Anthony Dominguez on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Murakami. The tag, and he's out.
Oh.
Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And he can't come up with it. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So they're down to their final out. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Bill. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.